99.5 The X.
Yes. Yes.
Never drink before interviews. Never drink before interviews.
You know, I don't feel like taking, this interstate anymore. I'm just gonna.
We're backstage here at Rebellion. I am lucky enough to be surrounded by the boys of Fuel. These guys are kicking some serious ass, and they're going to be taking the stage later. And I'm wondering, though, what actually do you have in this huge Monster? Because if you had that much Monster, I'd really worry about you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's Monster.
It's Monster. We'll go with Monster.
It's cerveza for now. I ping pong back and forth. You know, it's kind of like uppers and downers. You gotta
beta version of the new beer.
Yeah, it's like Elvis. You know, you take something to wake up and then you take something to go to bed.
Well, I'll tell you, it's I never thought I'd see a beer sippy cup, but kinda,
there it is.
Kinda. Man,
hey.
you can rock it. I can't hold that. See, look at this. Here's the difference. You rock that. You look bad as hell. We know there's beer in here. I hold it. All of a sudden, I am like a really needy, I have issues kind of guy.
You know, you could pack two in this thing, so it's
convenient.
It is convenient. You know, especially a day like this. You know, you don't want to have to go back and forth to the bus too many times. You can put two in there and go out and roam. Keeps it nice and cold. So thank you, Monster.
Well, let's chat about Fuel, man. You guys, there have been a lot of incarnations of Fuel over the years, but the one thing that's remained the same is the music. And I'm just curious to know, with all these incarnations, with these transitions, what's the one constant that you guys really hold on to? Because, I mean, with the changes, you can't deny it. It might have been awkward at some moments and some time.
We all have a collective agreement that we just want to avoid day jobs more than anything. You know? No, you know, we love what we do. There's a lot of passion in it, and you know, I've had passion for music my entire life, and you know, and thank the heavens above that you know, I've been given the opportunity to be able to do what I do and be successful at it enough to be able to call it an actual career.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a hard thing for anyone in this business to do. You know, you can be the most amazing guitar player or the most amazing singer or the most amazing bass player or drummer, but at the same time, if you don't find the right people to associate yourself with and make the music to become what it is, then it means nothing, you know. So you've got to really fight hard and find the right people that you can connect with and write with and perform with, and that's the most important thing, you know. Just finding your family, and that's how the music really becomes a real thing and something that other people can enjoy.
And with that in mind, with you guys coming out and you're blasting out for your fans, you're cranking out the tunes, and I'm curious to know what can people expect in the future? You've got this foundation you hold on to, and that's obviously transcends into the music you're creating. And I'm just curious to know what can we expect from Fuel beyond Carolina Rebellion?
Well, I mean, we have a brand new record out now. It's called Puppet Strings. It came out on March 4th, and you know, it came out of the gate really strong, and we hit #1 on Billboard in the rock charts, and you know, we're loving that. We're patting ourselves on the back, and having a great time, and thanking the fans every second. That's the thing, man, because none of this exists without the fans, you know. And you know, we're just focused on loving being creative and writing material and doing the shows and having a good time. So,
well, hell yeah. Now, with that brotherhood you guys have, that family atmosphere, I'm just curious to know what's somebody in the group's got to be the clown, right? So there's a guy that's got to keep everybody sane when everything gets a little stressful, and maybe you're not sleeping well because of the driver of the bus. But who's the one cracking the jokes?
I think we're all pretty good at that. Yeah. I think it's a collective effort.
Well, okay.
Depends on who's drunkest too.
So not only is Fuel a kick-ass rock band, you're kind of a backstage comedy troupe.
Well, maybe. You
could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one thing you always go to? Is there a phrase you guys throw at one another when somebody does something? And is there a statement?
Shit.
We probably can't say it on this, right? I don't think we can say it here.
We just did.
I'll let it fly if you want.
it might be something that I shouldn't be present for.
That's why you got the Munster. No. It's badass, guys. I really appreciate it. If there's one thing here as you're preparing for kicking off, if there's one thing here that you want these people out here to know once you get up on the stage or cranking it out, what would it be?
We're back.
We're here. We're loud and proud. We're having a great time, man. And you come see us, and we're gonna have a fun time. You know. So it's all about rock and roll. It's about honesty. It's about, you know, what you see is what you get. When you see 4 guys walk on the stage, you're gonna hear 4 guys on a stage. You know, we're not gonna hide anything from you. We're gonna fucking play for you.
There you go.
So that's what it is.
Puppet Strings. That's the new album. It's out now. Pick it up. It's Fuel right here backstage Carolina Rebellion.